Mic check 1 2 1 2. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sana IE. I'm your host, XO. If this is your first time listening to Sana IE, welcome in. Come grab you a seat, get your popcorn ready. This show right here is for you. Meaning, what Sana IE covers is mental health and financial literacy. I believe on a daily basis we deal with things mentally and financially, and those two go hand in hand with daily life. So that's one of the reasons why I started Sana IE podcast, to really shed light on mental health and as well as financial literacy, so we can build those two subjects up, or those two aspects up on a daily basis, as well as during the podcast listening and seeing how we can better ourselves mentally and financially. But with this episode, we're gonna talk about mental health, and we're gonna talk about, first segment is hard truths that no one talks about, and the second one is how to self-regulate. But first, we're gonna kick it off with some quotes of the day. My first quote is, disease can be a physical presentation of turmoil inside you. You take time to get this out of our mind. Disease can be a physical presentation of turmoil inside you. Take time to get inside your own mind. Disease, dis-ease. And I picked this quote because it's true. And I've been learning a lot about this as well. It's like when you have inner conflicts, you hold grudges, you hold anger up within you. You have that anger where you're resenting people, you're resenting things that happen in your life. You have a lot of regret and all that stuff. All that stuff builds up mentally and inside you, that you start getting diseases. Whereas your body is reacting to the process of you holding on to that anger, holding on to that resentment, holding on to things that you should have let go a long time ago. But since you didn't let that go, your body is taking that hit. And that's why sometimes you have a disease or you have some dis-ease within your body, because it's something that you're holding on to, or some long-term effect of something that happened years ago that you're still holding on to, and you have just this dis-ease within you. So it can be, like I said, disease can be a physical presentation of turmoil inside of you. So if there's any dis-ease that you've been feeling or going through, take a look at yourself and your life and reevaluate everything. Have you been constantly getting mad at stuff, holding resentment towards somebody or something that happened years ago, months ago, days ago? Are you the type that holds grudges, holds that resentment, holds that anger in? And that's just your body trying to let you know, like, yo, be at peace, let go, live. You don't need to hold all that in, because it's not destroying them, it's destroying you. And my next quote is, you are not a mistake. You are not a problem to be solved. But you won't discover this until you are willing to stop banging your head against the wall of shame, caging, and of fearing yourself. You're not a mistake. You're not a problem to be solved. We all think that, especially when we put like a lot of pressure on ourselves. We get rejected, we get no's, we get faced with a lot of freaking walls. Like I said, a wall of shame, a wall of caging, a wall of fearing yourself, fearing who you are, believing in who you are, because you've been rejected so many times. You've been told no so many times. You feel like you've been unloved so many times that you just feel like you're a mistake and you're a problem to everybody else's life. But it's not like that. You're not a mistake. You're not a problem. But you have to discover this within yourself. You have to love yourself, do the little things to really help yourself boost that self-esteem, boost that self-confidence, boost yourself up in the times of need. Because we all have those hard times, those trials and tribulations, them dark days, them rainy days, them stormy days, where we feel like we're a mistake, where we feel like we're being judged, where we feel like we're a problem to be solved. And that's not the case. It's just an experience of life that you have to go through, that you have to grow through, versus just feeling like incompetent, feeling like you're a mistake, feeling like you're a problem. And that's not the case at all. Sit within yourself, sit with yourself and figure out what you need, what you want, and what action you need to take to move forward. What do you need to do on yourself to really work on your mental health and better your mental health, that outside opinions or outside people don't have that effect on your life or an effect on you where you feel like you're a mistake or a problem to be solved? It's your life. You're walking in those shoes on a daily basis. You can't let the outside world or outside opinions get you overwhelmed or you feel like you ain't shit. Because people always want to have an opinion of you. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. So at the end of the day, it's better off to love yourself, love yours, and love everything about you, no matter what stage you're at or how your life has went. Love yourself, believe in yourself, and always have that confidence in yourself and that I can do all things. Don't feel like you're a mistake or a problem. And if you feel that way, come reach out to me. Let's talk. You can vent to me, open up to me, and we can solve this problem where we can boost your self-esteem, boost yourself up over this time. But once again, the quote is, you are not a mistake. You are not a problem to be solved. But you won't discover this until you are willing to stop batting your head against the wall of shame, caging, and fearing yourself. You can't be shameful. You can't be caged in. You have to get out your box. And you can't fear yourself. Believe in yourself, trust yourself, love yourself, no matter anything that you're going through in life. Better yourself. I'm going to give y'all a brief break and we're going to be right back with the show. So, our first segment up for discussion is hard truths that no one wants to talk about. Number 1, aim for excellence, not perfection. And that's true, because we all know perfection is being a perfectionist, trying to make everything perfect. You waste your own energy trying to perfect everything. So it's aimed towards being excellent at what you're trying to do in that time. Perfection is the killer of dreams. Perfection can cost you time, increase anxiety, starve your creativity, and prevent you from taking risks. Nothing in life is perfect. Once you accept that, a world of possibilities open up for you. And I'm speaking from personal experience. As a retired perfectionist, that's all I strive for. Everything to be perfect. I need this to be perfect. I need that to be perfect. I need this, that to be perfect. But everything won't be perfect. We just have to aim for excellence. Perfection is a myth. It's the killer of dreams. So if you're in life right now, you're like, damn, I am a perfectionist. I always want something to be perfect. Let's switch it up. Let's aim for excellence, not perfection. And that's just a hard truth nobody wants to tell us. Everybody lives in a fantasy that everything has to be perfect. Everything has to go like this, in a common order, like it's a fairy tale, but it's not. Life happens, shit happens, and it's like we can't always have that perfect fairy tale. We have to have those down days, those hard days, those badass days where we feel like, damn, is this really what I want? And it's like you have to have those days to really shape you and prevent and create who you are. So don't try to be always constantly striving for perfection. Strive for excellence. Number 2, this is a big one. Time is precious. We all know there's 24 hours in a day. So why not optimize your time by prioritizing your tasks and activities, planning the day in advance? Decide today is the day you change your life and how you want to spend your time. Because at the end of the day, time is the ultimate currency. And it's like, and that's facts. That's facts when it comes to me. Time is precious. We have to cherish each and every moment in life. Life goes by like that. Within the blink of an eye, time flies. So it's like we have to cherish the times and be present in the time, to cherish the times that we have, the days that we have, the people that we have in our life. Cherish all that. Because time is precious. You look back like, damn, what did I do with that time? Well, where'd that time go? Time goes by so quick. You won't even know until you look back and you're like, damn. So, time is precious. That's the hard truth nobody tells us. When we all know time is precious, but we don't look back on it until after the fact. Instead of starting in this moment, prioritizing our days, getting our routine together, and really utilizing how our days are spent. Like I said, time is the ultimate currency. Number 3, you aren't your past. You aren't your past. Learn from your past to build a better future. Your past teaches you, inspires success, shapes your future, makes you stronger. Your future needs you. Your past doesn't. You aren't your past. And I have to tell myself that too, because I'm always, not always, but I was a past liver. Past liver mean living in the past consistently on my past accomplishments. What you did in the past doesn't calculate to what you're doing today. You aren't your past. What you did in college, what you did then, what you did 5 to 10 years ago doesn't count for today. So don't let your past accomplishments be what you hold on a pedestal. What you did in the past, what you did, like I said, 5 to 10 years ago, woo, whoop-de-doo, yeah, congratulations, you did that. What are you doing now? What are you doing right now in this present? And what are you going to do in the future? Your past is your past. Your past is just that. What happened then, that happened. You graduated, summa cum laude. You got all straight A's, 4.0. You was the college athlete of the year. Okay, that was then. What are you doing now? How are you progressing in life? You aren't your past. Don't let your past accomplishments, your past milestones have you so big-headed that you think you're ahead of the game when all that shit happened 5 to 10 years ago. Focus on the present and the future and what you need to accomplish now. Number 4, embrace judgment. No matter what you do, you'll always be judged. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Follow your heart. Don't let anyone's judgment dictate your life. Don't let anyone's judgment dictate your life. And that's what we seem to do that so fucking much. Excuse my language. But we're always trying to please the next person or somebody else in our lives instead of pleasing ourselves. What's right for me? What's right for my life? What's right for myself? I have to embrace the judgment of others around me. Everybody's not going to like what the fuck you do or what path you choose or what you want to do what's best for yourself. But they'll have to live with that. And we can't be so caught up with, oh, am I going to make somebody someone proud or I got to live up to their expectations? And it's like, fuck that. What do you want for your life? What do you want to do with your life? Where is your life going? Are you living your life for you? Or are you living your life for someone else? That's what it comes down to. So you have to embrace judgment. Some ways to embrace judgment, let it go. Whenever somebody judges you, it says more about them than you. So let it go in one ear and out the other. We have to let it go. We can't let that judgment hold us down. Next one is find your tribe. Find people who relate to you and your views. Learn from criticism. Cut out negative people. Focus on the long-term goal. Don't try to impress others. Live to impress yourself. Embrace judgment. Don't be afraid of being judged. Everybody's constantly judging people. Don't let them be the judge, jury, and executioner of your life. Find your tribe. Embrace the judgment. Let it go. Whenever somebody judges you, criticizes you or something, let it go. That says more about them than you. Number 5, mentors. Mentors. We all need mentors. Mentors extract your full potential. Mentors extract your full potential. Learn from their successes, failures, and fears. Who's a mentor in your life right now? Who do you have that's a mentor? Who do you look up to? Who extracts your full potential? Whose successes, failures, and fears have you learned from? I have a few myself. I have a few business mentors. I have a few podcast mentors. I have a few life mentors. I have a few fitness mentors. We have to have mentors in every field that we're trying to chase or anything that we're passionate about. If you're passionate about food, have a food mentor. If you're passionate about freaking photography, have a photography mentor. Different aspects of your life. Like I said, I have a business mentor, a podcast mentor, a life mentor, a fitness mentor. Shit, I might need a relationship mentor too. But I mean, having those mentors in your life so you can learn from their successes, failures, and fears. It only shapes you. Use your mentors to gain advice, gain inspiration, gain empowerment. Start utilizing your mentors to help you advance your life or your career. If you don't have a mentor, Start reaching out to people who you idolize, or even family members or a friend who you know, like, yo, I've been seeing how they've been operating, and that's how I envision my life to go. Oh, I want to see the steps they took, the successes, the failures, the fears that they had, taking that step. Mentors ignite change and leave a lasting impact. So if you don't have a mentor right now, figure out who you want to be your mentor, find that mentor and reach out to them. Number 6, change is inevitable. The only certainty in life is change. How do you keep up with change? Stay active, stay involved, stay informed, stay educated, stay connected, stay open-minded. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Change is inevitable. Change happens. Life changes constantly. That's why it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Different days of the week, different names of the week, different feelings up within those days. You know, when Mondays come around, you ain't trying to do nothing. But you know, when that Friday come around, you like, yo, I'm trying to do everything. So change is inevitable. That's the only certainty in life. Change. So adapt to change. Stay active, stay involved, stay informed, stay educated, stay connected, and stay open-minded. Staying open-minded is the biggest one. You can't have a closed mind when it comes to life. Life is constantly changing around you. So you have to keep your mind open to new opportunities, possibilities, blessings, anointings. Keep your mind open. Don't have a closed mind. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Number 7, comparison is the thief of joy. Own what's true to you. Own what's true to you. Focus on your purpose. Do you know what your purpose is? If not, take time to figure out what your purpose in life is. Are you living in your purpose right now? Have you found your purpose, or are you still looking for your purpose? Figure out what your purpose in life is. What are you passionate about? What do you love? What do you dislike? What do you find joy in? What brings your energy levels up? What brings your energy levels down? Figure out what your purpose is. Figure out what you're passionate about, what you love, what you wouldn't mind spending your life doing. Don't compare your life or who you are or what you've done to somebody else's life. We all are born differently for a reason. We all have done different things for a reason. So don't be comparing your life to somebody else's. Don't try to compare your life to your parents. Don't try to compare it to your family members. Don't try to compare it to other people within your age group. Comparison is a thief of joy. Embrace the life that you're living. Embrace every step of the life that you're living right now. Embrace the good. Embrace the bad. Embrace the ugly. Embrace the lonely times. Embrace the times when you feel surrounded by family. Embrace every moment of life. Your life is different from everybody else's for a reason. Figure out what your purpose is. Comparison is a thief of joy. Continue with this bullet point. Your blessings. We're all blessed in our own way. Don't compare your life to someone else's. Owning your feelings. Why do you feel like you're comparing your life to someone else's? Why do you feel like that? Why do we do that? And I think it's social media. We see everything that happens on social media, like, oh, I want my life to be like that. Oh, I want that. I want that. But it's like, no. You're stealing the joy out of your life by comparing it to somebody else's life. God created us all differently for a reason. So don't imitate, originate. Turn your attention inward. The only comparison is staring back at you in the mirror. Number 8, failure is opportunity. Without failure, there can be success. Failure builds resilience, provides answers, accelerates growth, sparks opportunity, makes you stronger, and redirects your goals. Failure is a stepping stone toward success. And that's it for this segment, ladies and gentlemen. The 8 hard truths that nobody wants to talk about. Number one, aim for excellence, not perfection. Number 2, time is precious. Number 3, you aren't your past. Number 4, embrace judgment. Number 5, mentors. Number 6, change is inevitable. 7, comparison is a thief of joy. And number 8, failure is opportunity. And we're going to hop into the next segment. But first, what hard truths that you know that nobody wants to talk about, that nobody tells you about, that you have to find out on your own? Let me know. Sanae.com. Hit us up. or hit us up on any of the podcast links that you listen to. Leave a review. Sanai, leave us a review, 5-star review, 1-star review, whatever you want to leave. I'll greatly appreciate it. Leave us a review of hard truths that nobody wants to talk about or that you have to figure out on your own. And we'll be right back. And we back. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some bad news right now. My laptop crashed and the second segment is lost. It's lost out there in the wild. So with that being said, I'm going to do the recap and I'm going to let y'all know what's ahead for the next episode, the next show, the next interview. I got a big interview coming up for you guys, and it's one of my it's one y'all gonna love, man. It's just a great conversation talking about different things when it comes to food. Yes, this episode is really about it's gonna be a food episode, and a lot of knowledge is being dropped within food. So that being said, let's hit you with the recap of the show. And I don't have none of the show notes. So this happens though. This really happens in podcasting, especially when you don't have your stuff backed up on, I say iCloud, but it happens. So we're gonna adjust with it, and I might hit y'all with some new quotes. I might have to start a re-break or break the show into like a different part and hit y'all with some quotes, as well as the hard truths. The hard truths is a deep segment for me because I've learned these hard truths without even pursuing them. It's like they pursued me. You know how energy just finds you, or things just find you, signs in life just find you. So that's what happened when it came to the 7 hard truths that nobody wants to talk about, which is aiming for excellence instead of perfection. And I'm aiming for excellence in everything that I do now, and I've been utilizing and working towards being excellent in every aspect of my life. Some areas you may fall short, but as long as you keep that aim, like I'm trying to be excellent in this area, I'm trying to be an excellent person, I'm trying to be an excellent family member, I'm trying to be an excellent friend, and just being excellent in all around, that you're aiming for that instead of trying to be perfect. And number 2, with the whole time is currency. Time is the new money. I've been the biggest question I'm asking all my guests this season, or I've been asking all my guests all over, is what is more important, time or money? The majority of my guests said time, because we all know how precious time is. Time goes by so fast, and within a blink of an eye, everything shifts. So that's why time is the most important currency versus money. Money you can always get back. Money you can get back like that. So number 3, you aren't your past. Like I discussed, I was a past liver. I was living on my past, constantly living my past. As I'm saying this right now, there's past events in my head that's replaying that I wish I would have done better on, or really been in tune with, instead of just letting them flow by. So we can't live in our past. In our past, we just have to accept our fuck ups, accept our failures, accept it, learn from it, and move on. We aren't our past. Our past mistakes, who we were then, is different from who we are now. Number 4, embrace judgment. I know I went over this in the last segment, but I'm just going deeper into it. And embracing judgment is deep, because at first, when I was growing up, I always valued the opinion of others. But now, as I hit my 20s, headed to my 30s now. Shout out to the 30 kids, 30 adults. But embracing judgment, not really giving a fuck about public opinion or what others think of you. And that's how I've been living my life the last 2 to 3 years. It's like not giving a fuck about public opinion and whatnot, because at the end of the day, people gonna always judge you regardless of what you're doing good or what you're doing bad. So you just have to live your life. Live your life for yourself and not be afraid of judgment or afraid of failing or letting people down. It's like, that's not my fault I let you down. It's my life. This is how I live my life. So embracing judgment and being open and being like, yo, I'm not gonna let their judgment define who I am. That's what it comes down to. Number 5 was find your tribe. Who is your tribe? Are the people you're around now the people you see yourself being around in 5 years, or do you have to distance yourself and make some people associates? and distance yourself from people, maybe family members too. It's like you all love them at the end of the day, but you have to create your distance because you're like, I gotta find my tribe, people who hold the same values as me, the people who see life the way I see life. I'm still love you, still care for you, but it's like I'm just headed towards a new trajectory. Number 6, mentors. Mentors is big. I love having mentors. They always educated me on a daily basis. Like I said, I have several mentors when it comes to different things in life, when it comes to business, when it comes to fitness, when it comes to podcasting, when it comes to finance. You just have to, I believe you just should have a mentor in those different aspects, sections of life. That's why I try to have them. As well as number 7 was comparison. Comparison. You can't compare your life to somebody else's. Your life is yours for a reason. You're here for a reason. You was created for a reason. So utilize your life and figure out what you want for your life and how you're going to go about attacking that. Don't compare yourself to somebody else, how they're doing their life, how a celebrity's doing their life, how your parents did their life, how your friends are doing their life. No, you're your own person. Create a plan for your life and stick to it. Not everybody will agree with your plan, but fuck it. That is not their plan. It's your plan. So don't compare yourself to anybody else. Just compare yourself to who you was yesterday or even last year. Number 8, the biggest one, failure. Failure is opportunity. Failure is opportunity. And we don't see that at first, honestly, because when we fail, we like, oh fuck, I failed at this, and we just beat ourselves up over it. I'm speaking from personal experience. Every time I used to fail, I used to beat myself up over failing. But that's like, we failed for a reason. There was a reason why we failed. We failed to learn. So it's like we're failing, but we're learning in the same time. It's a lesson to be learned of why we failed. And you utilize those lessons and move on, take notes and move on to the next opportunity, and where the next opportunity could become success. So failure can't look at failure as oh, I failed, like, oh man, I'm gonna fuck up, life is da da da. No, look at failure as opportunity to grow, as an opportunity to learn, as an opportunity to get where you need to go. That's what it comes down to. And those are the 8 truths that nobody wants to talk about. Like I said, with this episode, man, laptop crashed, lost all my notes for this episode. So this last little 7 minutes freestyle, but I feel like it was a good little 7 minutes. It's going to be longer because I'm going to hit you with next episode. I have a very special guest, Philip Zing, aka Las Vegas Phil. If you're not following him on Instagram, follow up. Las Vegas FILL, and he's a big foodie out there in Vegas. He started in the Yelp game, then he's transitioned to social media, and he just blew up just like that. And he discusses how he got into the game, how he had the passion for food. We talk about mental health. We cover a lot of bases. It's a great interview. It's the biggest interview yet. Shout out to my past guest though. But be on the lookout for that. Like I said, next week, I believe it's dropping Monday. I got to check the dates. But that's coming out. Can't wait for it. Can't wait for y'all to hear it. Can't wait to hear y'all feedback. Last episode though, with Lauren Marie. Great episode. Damn, ESPN. Great episode. Her discussing everything. I'm still listening to this episode to this day. I just love when I have certain guests on and they come and just spit some knowledge on you. Like every guest, I'm just constantly replaying the episode, learning all the gems, taking notes as I listen. So let me know who y'all want on the show. I got a few more guests coming up, man. Love interviewing people. Whoever you want me to interview, shout out to me, like, hey, interview this person and whatnot. And we'll get them on the show. But with that being said, thank you for tuning in. Y'all have a great Wednesday and enjoy the rest of your week. It's hump day. We'll be back again next week with a whole new episode, whole new interview. I'm gonna drop 2 episodes next week. I try to give y'all a little break because I know last episode was a lot of information to receive, but I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a great week and weekend. Trust yourself, love yourself, be there for yourself. Always depend on yourself. Have that confidence in yourself. Don't put yourself down or anything. If there's anything that you're dealing with right now, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, let it go, vent it out, journal it out, get it off your chest, get it off your mind, and move on, move forward. Can't hold yourself back, can't keep dwelling, can't really live in the past. Like one of the things is you aren't your past. So, and yes, yesterday is the past. So don't let what happened yesterday carry over to today. Trust yourself, love yourself, and have a great week/weekend. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. Have a great weekend.